Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching it. And if you're not new here, thank you guys for returning yet again for another video. Today, as you could tell by the title, I'm doing a what's on my iPhone. I have the iPhone 15 Pro and it's in black titanium, and this is my iPhone. I'm just gonna again tell you guys my thoughts and opinions about it. Basically, let me just tell you guys when I got the phone. I got this phone right on the release date, which was my birthday, and I decided that I needed to upgrade, and my old phone was the iPhone 11. And the 11, I'm just being honest, I was running low on storage. I've been waiting to get a new phone for a couple years, and I said I want the 15. So with the 15, I updated storage. So this is a 512 gigabyte. And I got plenty of space, and yeah. Let me just tell you guys some pros about this phone that I do love. One thing I do love that's very new to me is this right here. This at the top, you see my lock screen, but yeah, this at the top right here. I do love that because it displays your timer. It can also, if you're listening to music, it displays the album cover very small, and it's very cool. I do love that because like I definitely have that with 11. Another thing I do love about this phone, it took time for me to get used to though, but I love how lightweight this phone is. Another thing I love about this phone is the display. I love how responsive the phone is when navigating through different apps or different pages. And I also love the back camera. I love the back camera a lot. It takes great pictures. Those pretty much the pros about this phone. Let's move on to the cons. Let me start off with the front camera. The front camera, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You spent a lot of money on this phone. The front camera could have been better. If you plan on getting this phone, if you don't already have it, just use the back camera. It's just 10 times better. Just use the back camera. Another con that I have about this phone is the battery life. I honestly do not like the battery life on this phone at all. If you use your phone a lot, if you're always on there, less than a day, you have to recharge it. No. Other than that, besides that, I still genuinely love the phone. The phone is, again, this was a great purchase, and I'm not disappointed with my purchase at all. Yeah, so enough about the pros and cons. Let's just get right into what's on my phone. As you guys see, we are on my phone. Here's my first page, my second page, and my third page. So we're gonna go back to the first page. So let's start with the first page full of apps. Here we go. So the first app is the Mail app. I honestly don't use this app. Let me just put a disclaimer in here. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Okay, so if you're annoyed by that, I'm sorry, but I'm just letting you guys know, like, I genuinely don't use it. But yeah, that's the Mail app. Okay, the next one is Calendar. I use Calendar sometimes, like, to just, if I want to put something down to remember on a certain day, like, yeah, I definitely use Calendar. Also, you just want to make sure, you know, you have the right date that you're looking at. Okay, next is photos. I'm not going into my photos, but I do have 2,000 plus photos / videos, or just photos in there, period. So yeah. In the camera, I gave you my thoughts about camera. Maps, I do use maps sometimes, especially like if you're headed up towards north here in Georgia. There is a tendency to be a lot of traffic, and you just have to have that sometimes to just navigate through. So yeah, I do use that. The clock, these are the times I mainly like use to get up. The first two more than anything. Yeah, I do use that. Weather, the weather app, I do use that too, just to check and see, you know, what the temperature is like, or if it's gonna be rainy, sunny. You already know, self-explanatory. Next, the news, I don't use.
Wow, that rhymes.
Okay, so after that, the wallet app is the next one. And let me tell you guys, this app has been saving my butt a ton lately. I have a tendency to lose my wallet, and there's been times where, again, that's happened. So that came in clutch. Just again, putting y'all on, if you already haven't, you use the wallet app. It's very helpful. Okay, next are my notes. I do use that sometimes to just jot thoughts down, or if I don't want to jot down lists. And I even use it to jot down, like, really type down YouTube ideas. Reminders, I don't use that one. Stocks, I don't use that one. The Apple TV app, or just the TV app. I briefly checked it out before, but I need to check it out even more. yeah, I'm gonna look into that too. Books I don't use. Oh, okay, the iTunes store. I used to use this app more back then when I was younger because that was before Apple Music and stuff came out. I used to use that to buy my music, but yeah, I don't use it that much anymore. But if I want to use it to buy something, I will. After this is the App Store. I do use this to, you know, make sure my apps are regularly updated and everything. If I want to see what else is on there that I can put on my phone, that's there. Also, I don't use the Home app. I don't use the Health app. And settings, I do go into settings just in case I want to use location services or just want to, you know, be notified through certain apps. And let me go ahead and go down to the bottom. There's the phone app. Use it sometimes. Safari, I'm always on Safari, browsing something or searching something up. Some messages, not gonna go through that, but use it occasionally. Music app, I'm not going through that either, but I do use this app a lot. Of course, Apple Music, I love listening to music on there, but yeah. So that's all on my first page of apps. Next, the next page, we have FaceTime at the top. I use it sometimes. After that, it's Calculator. I use that sometimes too, just to make sure, like, you know, something's added up. Like if you have big things you want to add up, make sure all that comes out correctly. I have this extras folder. I'm not even gonna go through that. I don't even use this to be honest. I don't really use it at all. The one I might go to files just in case I want to upload something just to have on hand, but other than that, I don't really use this. So it's just there. Contacts, that's there. Emoji keyboard app, that's there. I use my credit app. And I just use it to keep an eye on my score and everything. So yeah, that's there. And this app, as I told you guys before, if you have not seen my previous video, I told you guys that I love shopping. I love shopping a lot. So as you see, I have the Walmart, the Amazon, the Etsy, the Shein, the Wayfair, Bed Bath Beyond, Temu, Rainbow Shops, and Poshmark. I do have those apps. Excuse me. And the main ones that I use the most are Walmart. I use Amazon. I used to use Etsy back then, but I don't use it as much now. But when I do use it, like I'll be buying like some cute stuff off there. They have great finds. Shein, I love me some Shein. Shein is one of my favorites. I love Shein. Wayfair, like if I just want to look around at furniture, because like I said before, I love furniture. I just love decor, period. Sometimes I be getting a house fever, decor fever. I be getting it. And Bed Bath Beyond, I'm surprised that like they came back because I was so sad about them going away or going out of business for good. Like I'm sad about that, but I'm glad they're back. After that app, I have again Temu. And Temu, I briefly glanced at it a couple times, but I heard that it can be very addictive. So yeah, definitely gotta look at the app. Rainbow Shops, I usually go in the store for that, but I did order online from them before too, but not through the app. So that's cool to have right there. Poshmark, suggested to get this app, and I checked out too. Have great stuff on there, but one day I would use that, but that's just there for now. And then the next one is Shazam. If I'm on a computer and I hear somebody use a song, or if I'm out in public and I hear a song being played, I could go in there and have Shazam pick it up for me, and I could just, you know, add it. And sometimes I'd be like, what kind of song is this? Like, it needs to be on my playlist. So yeah, Shazam, that's there. Then the next one is my mail app. That's why I said I don't use the other one, because I mainly use this one and I check it every day. Messenger, I don't really use that. I use it occasionally. Instagram, I love Instagram. I'm on Instagram a lot, and Instagram, I really enjoy being on this app. I sometimes post a story or two, or I might do a post, but mainly I be on there to be nosy. But yeah, that's my Instagram. And this app right here, 13WMAZ, that's a news station that covers like different counties around like where I live, and it kind of covers somewhat locally. But yeah, I use that to check the weather and keep me informed on, you know, updates and everything. So that's great to have also. Then let's go to my folder, the YouTube Life. So with YouTube Life, I have YouTube Studio. And if you guys don't know what that is, YouTube Studio, you go in, you check your analytics, you check your demographics, you can check, it's a lot of things. You check your view count. It's a lot of informative, analytical type things. Basically video performance, or just the performance of your videos. That's basically what that is, just to check all that. Then after that, it's YouTube app, and I love the YouTube app. I'm always on YouTube watching different content creators. 90% of the time, I'm on YouTube. So yeah. On CapCut, I was also suggested to get this app. If you love to use CapCut on your phone, cool. But I prefer using it on my computer because I like to see everything out in front of me, and I just really don't see it being useful for me. If I need to edit something on the go where I can't be near my computer, then I use CapCut. Epidemic Sound, this is an app where you can have sounds be included in your videos, and I need to check that out more, but it's just downloaded for now. After that, I do have Adobe Express. I use this to create thumbnails. Next is my Pinterest app, and let me go into that. Yeah, Pinterest, I do love Pinterest. This is my Pinterest. I pin a lot on here, and I love being on here to gain inspiration, whether it's for outfits or to gain inspiration for decorating your home, or just if I just want to look at something just to kill time, this is where I would go. I love Pinterest. The next one is Episode. As you can see by the app cover, that is characters, and basically if you haven't used Episode, it has different kinds of stories, different genres, and I definitely get into it. So yeah, I love that app. The next one is Entertainment. And like I said before, my main entertainment is YouTube, but if I want to take a break from watching YouTube things on YouTube, I will go to this. So I have a Roku, I have Netflix, Sling's just there, Disney Plus, and Hulu. My next one is games. So I have the Woody game, Word Cookies too, which I play a lot. Plank, Cooking Fever, I don't know what the rest of it say, but yeah, it's definitely Cooking Fever. Stack Ball, I played it a lot. Block Hexa, and Subway Surf. With Subway Surf, I used to play it a lot back in high school, so it's still cool to still carry around this game, so that's a little nostalgia for me over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Yeah, these are just there too, the You Must Escape delivery. I don't know what else to say, but it's like a delivery driver type game. That's like a car lot type game, love pins and differences. Yeah, I do have that. Okay, so next is the food. So with food, I got Chick-fil-A, Domino's, Hooters, and Zaxby's. And with Chick-fil-A, I placed orders in the past. That was a long time ago, but I mainly place orders on Domino's. So yeah, that. And then Hooters and Zaxby's, I haven't really experienced the app like that yet, so I can't wait to do that one day when I want to place an order. Next is my bills and work folder. Yes, I have the crying emoji because, again, adult stuff. I have my credit card one. I have my student loan one next to that. I have my work day for, again, work. My Wix site, Fiverr, I have that. I haven't really done anything with that yet, so that's just there. I do have Indeed, and then that's for my car, for the last one, my car. All right, moving on. The next one, or the last page actually, is this one. So I have LinkedIn. I've been trying to utilize my LinkedIn page, or been trying to utilize LinkedIn period. I've been trying to do that more. And the next one is Pic Collage. I don't use that one. My Happy Lighting one is for my TV. You know those light strips that go on the back of your TV? Yeah, I use that to change the mood of the lights and stuff, or just change the light colors. The next one's Countdown. I use Countdown to count certain events. The next one, I can't say her name because she's in here. Amazon, Alexa. Yeah, I use her. I haven't used her much lately, or I really don't use her much at all anymore. So the only time I really used her was to set reminders, or if I want to set another alarm, because sometimes in the past I really didn't get out of bed, so I had to have a backup alarm, so that was useful through that. The next app is the watch, where you can change your watch face on your Apple Watch. You can just customize all kind of stuff, so that's great to have. This app right here, the next one at Microsoft, I think it's Teams or whatever it may be. It's a Microsoft app. I don't really use that. Next is Fitness. I do like to see occasionally how many calories I burn, or just the calorie count period, or I like to see my step count. Next one is the Ring app. I use this app to check my surroundings sometimes, because you need to be aware of what's around your home when you're not there, or when you are there. Just look at it. You just have to have it. Lastly, I have this folder. It's just, again, random stuff that came with the iPhone. I don't even use it. But yeah, that is what's on my iPhone 15 Pro. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one.